right, it is 7:12 in the morning on April 7th. Chad and I are headed to Tulsa, Oklahoma. This stop is gonna be, this trip's gonna be pretty packed. We have 10 Cribs episodes and a turkey hunt in 4 days. So, no, 3 days. We have one very legendary Cribs episode. It's gonna be definitely our biggest guest and probably the most impressive whitetail room we ever set foot in. So, should be a fun one. We are 8 hours and 2 minutes away from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, which is going to be our destination for the night. And probably the worst screw up possible. We forgot the camera bag. We don't have any camera equipment to film the Whitetail Cribs episodes that we're on our way to Oklahoma to do. So now we are forced to make a decision: either A, buy new camera gear, or B, I start walking home, because that's our only other option.
We just stopped and almost knocked the freaking diesel pump out of there. Stopped to get some fuel, and look who we ran into.
What's up?
Actually, Jake saved the day, so we made a little detour and headed an hour and a half north. Jake met us halfway to grab this other camera body, so we weren't up the creek totally. Coming through in a clutch.
You know, the goodies. How far in the trip did you guys realize you forgot all that?
About an hour before we called you. That's it. Back on the road.
Good morning, everyone. Beautiful day here in Oklahoma. Chad and I just got some Waffle House breakfast, and now we're headed to the first stop of the day. This is 1 of 4. This is going to be the most episodes we've ever shot in one day, so it should get pretty interesting, pretty hectic. We got some peanut butter and jellies in the cooler because we're not going to have time to stop to eat anywhere. We probably should have got some ice, but we're headed to Oklahoma legend Roger Ragland's house. And when I talked to Roger on the phone about this, he was like, yeah, I don't know if you know this or not, but I've got probably the best whitetail collection in the United States. And he's like, I'm not trying to brag, but it's kind of mind-boggling to look at. So I'm ready to have my mind boggled, and come along and let's go meet Roger Ragland.
That's a Michigan buck, 170-inch Michigan buck. This is my buck. This is the buck that should have never been. He's if you want to know what a 170-inch 8-pointer looks like, this is what a 170-inch 8-pointer looks like. And an Alberta buck, and get into camp, and the guy that was going to guide us.
We just left stop number 1 of the trip with Roger. Pretty captivating storyteller, pretty entertaining guy, so it's definitely going to be a really good, unique episode. Dude's incredible. 120 bucks over 140 inches?
Yeah.
Something crazy. But then he had just as many,
states.
yeah, and 30 whitetails killed in 30 states, but just as many small rack bucks as anything else, and he was just as excited to share those stories as the stories of the big ones. So really cool dude. We're on our way to make a quick pit stop. Camera's going to transfer some footage, get it backed up, and then we are on to featured guest number 2.
Hey guys, I'm Jeff Booth. Welcome to my shop / barn apartment. Glad you're here. So I've got 2 top 10 all-time archery. Now this isn't gun or anything else, but archery. I've got 2 in the top 10 out of Lincoln County. And to me, that's just unbelievable. I didn't even know that was a thing.
All right, episode number 2 on the day is finished and in record time. Jeff was a great guy, had some absolute giant whitetails. Got some more whitetails out in the field. Right now we are headed to episode number 3 of the day. Looks like we'll be an hour ahead of time, and then we'll record with Paul Watt. Now Paul, pretty humble dude. I messaged him in the Facebook group and he said, I'm just a poor redneck in a double wide, but if you guys want to come check out my deer, you're more than welcome to. So we're headed to check out what Paul has been able to do in his deer hunting career. And then we have one more episode tonight at 7 p.m. We will film with him and probably 2-3 hours there, and then head 2 hours to some public land and sleep somewhere in that area and get up in the morning and hop on a public piece of ground that we've never been on and see if we can kill a turkey. Anyways, we are headed east and check out some more deer. All right, guys. Well, we just finished up with Paul Watt. There's Paul back there, and really cool dude. Just gets after it, public land here in Oklahoma, and had some really cool stuff to show, some good stories to tell, some daughter, wife bucks, grandpa bucks, and it was a lot of fun. Great to meet Paul, and can't wait for you guys to see his episode. So when that goes live, make sure you check that out. Give a thumbs up and a like, and everyone say hi to Paul. There he is there. On to the next one.
How's it going? Come on in, guys. I'm Justin Smith.
All right, well, we just finished with stunt number 4 on the day. Justin Smith, very nice guy, very giving fella, gave us some trail bologna, and he had a ambulance that they made into their meat wagon, which is pretty cool. So you'll have to watch the episode to check that out. We're gonna see if we can find a piece of public that is nearby with some water, and it looks like it has some good roost trees, and see if we can hear one gobble, put him to bed, and see if roosted equals roasted here in Oklahoma.
Well, morning number 1 is done and over with. First bird came and struck up from the road. Got shot 2 minutes after we stepped out of the truck.
We're on a bird in Oklahoma. We're gonna hop down in here and use this field edge. We're kind of pretty far up there, but we could just use an owl hooter to locate him so we're not turkey calling, so he doesn't start coming to us.
Can we get down to there?
You think that was him?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I think it was what it sounded like. That was.
So we decided to hang in there, I should say, and kind of work this edge, and got a second bird to strike up, but he was quite a ways off, and we could never get him to gobble again, so we just ran out of time. But I don't know, we know there's turkeys here at least. Probably should have listened to the local. We had some local advice to come here yesterday, and we thought we were smarter than the locals, went to a different spot, and that was a total wash. There's just too many people, and there's, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys blowing on owl hooters this morning. So Guess it's public land. Part of it.
What's going on, everyone? We are at stop number 6 of the trip. We are with Justin. How do you pronounce your last name?
DeHass.
DeHass in Oklahoma here. And if you look around this room, this is going to be a good episode, so stay tuned for the full thing.
They're coming.
Hey guys, come on in. Welcome to the Scroggins house. I'm Steve Scroggins. We're here in Orlando, Oklahoma, and this is my son, Bryce Scroggins. And come on in and we'll start showing you guys around. We'll run back here to the bedroom first.
Hey guys, I'm Dwayne Carter. We're gonna come in here and check out my man cave.
Everyone, this is Dwayne Carter. Dwayne Carter Hunting, not Dwayne Carter's Guide Service.
That's funny.
So that's it for Oklahoma. I mean, we had a good time. 9 Cribs episodes, 3 mornings of turkey hunting. No luck there, but it was fun. Met some great people, had some great experiences. Oklahoma sucks for turkey hunting, at least in the central eastern part of the state. So if you are thinking about coming to Oklahoma to turkey hunt and you watch this video because you're like, oh, I want to see what it's like, don't do it. That's it. We're out of here.